Hello, my name is Melissa Bella, also known as 77. I am an actress, a playwright, poet, I guess you could say wordsmith. And today I will be reading a couple of poems from my up-and-coming book that will be available soon. I'm also reading one of my pieces that I did for a play I wrote a few years ago. And that piece, it was mainly for women who felt like they were excluded. It was for more curvy girls or tall girls or bigger girls or just women that didn't feel like they were part of the in crowd. You know, anyone can feel like they are an outsider. So my first piece that I love is actually called Love. Passing through my mind to a place no one has heard. The feeling of peace cannot be articulated in words. A sixth sense is what I have. Calculating the numbers to find a madness to this math. Transient to the world with no place to be. Comfort to my life because he revered me. Love. That was one of the pieces that I wrote. I have another piece that I love, and it's mainly for people who have felt like they were bullied or they felt like they were picked on. And anyone can feel bullied. You can feel bullied as a child. You can feel bullied on a job. You can feel bullied or picked apart from a group that you're with. So this piece is called The Light Shineth in the Dark, and the Dark Comprehendeth Not. The light shineth in the dark, and the dark comprehendeth not. Beaming inside of me is my spirit waiting for expression. Others not understanding is the first page of my lesson. Why must I be myself? The jealous stares is more than what I felt. Too much is what I have been told. Too much of anything anyone can hold. Why do I have to encompass a space, put into a box by my own race? I'm just fighting to be the real me. Don't worry, I would never get permission from you to be set free. You see, I belong to myself now and always. The lack you feel from inside is the price you pay. I am not in debt to your insecurity. Looking in the mirror, you see the reflection of inferiority. The complex you have is nothing I own. It's just a shame that no matter where you live, you are never home. Learn to love the essence of yourself and play hard to win the cards you have been dealt. Stop trying to dim my true light. It only gets brighter and brighter with every fight. The light shineth in the dark, and the dark comprehendeth not. Okay, that was one of my other pieces. I have another piece. It's called The Arrival of My Destination. Putting down my bags, don't be shocked. The pain of my load could never be mocked. Original luggage, easy to recognize. Always looking for a one-way trip I can't afford to buy. No longer carrying the hurts of yesterday that left me stranded with no place to be. Only journey worth taking is finding the real me, the arrival of my destination. All right. And I have another one. It's a short little piece, and it's more about, I would say, spirituality, because a lot of times we're always looking for things to make us happy. And it's called Cardinal. The sorrow of my echoes return to me every time I reach for something outside of me. Cardinal. Okay. And my next piece, let's see which one. I kind of like this one too. It's called Winning Against the Tide. The quietness of my day is particularly strange in some way. feeling as if the minutes are falling in slow motion, like liquid lingering from melted ice. The storm is passing away, making me feel uneasy today. Bad weather is typical at this time of year. Coming to enjoy the sunshine has summoned up my fear. Struggling against the always growing tide keeps me alone, keeps me above water enough to fight to survive. Constantly screaming, I am alive, winning against the tide. I have another one that I have, and it's kind of, I don't really want to, I kind of want to leave it to interpretation, because poetry is like art. Sometimes you may have a certain meaning, and then someone else may get a different meaning. So some of my poetry I would like, I like to tell, but some of them I like to leave it to interpretation. This one is called, I Return to You. I return to you. Through the strands of my hair, the grief of my soul, the mist of my tears, the echo of my fears, I return to you. I forget and lose my way, looking for anything outside of me to quench my thirst for peace. I grab a hold of longing for love. I snatch that beautiful body, smiling face, whispering words, promise of tomorrow, and roses of deceit. But always, I return to you. I curse you, plead with you, demand of you, and pray to you, and try to deny your existence, not only for me, but for all. Try to forget you, but always, I return to you. You are part of me like the blood flowing through my veins. You are the only reason I came. The marks of birth that cover my skin, my relation to you is always forgiving my sin. I look for love in everyone's face. Through the trials and tribulations, you are the only spirit that gives me grace. I return to you. Return to you. Okay, I have another one. I think this is my last, this is my last one. And like I said, these pieces, one was from my play, but they're from my upcoming book. And this one is called My Compass. And my last piece is called My Compass. Alongside me wherever I go, lost without you like a wandering soul. My direction you give with the wetness of your kisses. Like an angel from heaven, you grant all my true wishes. The map of my soul you hold in your spirit. When I lay on your chest at night, only I can hear it. Your seed has been planted in the body of my love. Every time I look at you, I smile just because. Traveling to distant places with the freedom of our minds. The cord that links you to me is not the tie that binds. There is no chain between you and me. You are just a vessel who drifted off to sea. In the ocean of life, I am by your side. We have chosen each other for the journey of our ride. I awaken, not knowing where my destiny calls, breaking down the barriers of these uninhibited walls. I panic with each passing minute of the day, dropping like boulders, blocking my way. Where is the link to my life? The one who showers me with the strength to fight. I wish you would come back and help me ease my load. Cannot fight these tsunamis that drown my every road. Not knowing what direction I should take is like looking for a land, finding a lake. I don't know what to do. I am lost without you. A new resurrection is what I need. It has come with the birthing of your very seed. A new life is what I have, knowing only I can direct my path, my compass. Thank you. I appreciate everyone for listening to my poetry, and I hope you enjoyed it. Again, this is Melissa Bella, also known as Seven, and I will see you guys later. Thank you.